Now, the Dallas real estate market continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, with new master plan communities reshaping the entire landscape in North Texas. In 2025, we're seeing some of the most ambitious residential developments ever conceived in this region, from luxurious urban villages to massive suburban neighborhoods. These aren't just your ordinary developments, right? They're entire ecosystems designed for the way that people want to live in 2025 and beyond. Y'all have to listen up on this one, because this one is gonna be big. Look, if you've been sleeping on the east side of Dallas, it's time to wake up. Look, we're talking about Sapphire Bay over here in Rowlett, and this one is gonna be a $1 billion waterfront development that's about to flip the script on the entire area. Look, this isn't just another mixed-use community, right? This is a destination sitting right in the middle of Lake Ray Hubbard. This one is also gonna have a world-class crystal clear lagoon, luxury hotels, shopping, dining, and even a surf park, right? Yeah, you heard that right. Now, look, let's break this all down, because what's coming here is about to make the east side of DFW the place to be. So first, let's talk about the location and the impact, right? Sapphire Bay is strategically placed right off of I-30 in Rowlett, meaning you're just 20 minutes from downtown Dallas, 15 minutes from Rockwall, and then seconds from some of the best lakefront views in all of DFW. Look, this development is huge for the east side because, let's just be real, right? A lot of the major growth we've seen in DFW has been happening on the north up in Frisco, Prosper, and Salina. But now, Rowlett and Rockwall and even areas like Garland are seeing some serious upgrades, meaning better businesses, more entertainment, and a huge boost to property value. So if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Mark with the Dallas Relocation Guide, and we help people buy, sell, and relocate right here to the Dallas Metroplex. You know, we'd love to be of service to you if you're thinking about making a move down here, so feel free to reach out. All of our contact info's down in the description below and pinned to the top of the chat. So what is actually coming to Sapphire Bay, right? Well, this isn't just gonna be a neighborhood, this is gonna be a lifestyle. And what's the biggest draw? A 7-acre crystal lagoon with white sand beaches, just like you'd see in Miami or Cancun. Look, they're building a state-of-the-art surf and water park, which is a game changer for anyone who loves the beach, but doesn't really want to hop on a plane. You know, we're also talking about a 4-star Sapphire Bay resort, high-end restaurants with waterfront dining, boutique shopping, and even an amphitheater for some of those concerts and events. And oh, did I mention Mega Yacht Marina? That's right, boat owners, this is for you. But the next stage of this development is gonna make your mouth drop to the floor, and you're gonna want to hear all about this. And look, listen, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, resorts, that's cool, but how much is all this gonna cost to live over here? Well, Sapphire Bay is bringing in a mix of luxury condos, townhomes, and custom waterfront estates. And from what I'm seeing so far, guys, the prices are gonna start anywhere from $600,000 and go all the way up to multi-millions for the custom lakefront home. Look, this is premium real estate over here, guys, meaning investors, second home buyers, and anyone looking for that high-end lake living are already keeping a close eye on what's coming. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I have 3 clients who I told about this development about a year ago, and they are chomping at the bits for one of these luxury condos. But Sapphire Bay is going to put the entire east side on the map like never before. Listen, that means higher demand for homes in Rockwall, Rowlett, and Heath. There's gonna be more businesses moving in and an overall boost in economic growth for this entire region. And if you didn't know, Rockwall has one of the cheapest tax rates I've ever seen in DFW, 1.5%, and a lot of communities don't even have a PID or MUD taxes. So there's a bunch of savings baked into the decision to move out this way. I mean, basically the east side is glowing up, and this is really your chance to get in before it explodes. Or you can just let the opportunity pass you by like these ladies chose to.
Hello, welcome in.
Tragic. Now, I mean, why would anyone even want to be a part of this, right? And that's going to be really simple. It's because of this lifestyle. It's going to be the convenience and the investment potential. I mean, if you love the idea of lake living, but also want to be close to Dallas, this is literally the best of both worlds. You get the resort-style amenities, amazing water views, and easy access to everything DFW has to offer. Plus, with Rockwall ISD's highly rated schools nearby, this isn't just a great spot for retirees or second home buyers. It's a solid move for families as well. So, I mean, here's the deal, guys. If you're considering a move to Rowlett, Rockwall, or anywhere on the east side, now is the time to pay attention. Once Sapphire Bay is fully up and running, you better believe prices are going up and availability will be super tight. But look, let's table this one for a second, guys, because the next area on the list is going to make you rethink suburban living altogether. Now, the Fields development isn't just big, guys. It's not even fair when it comes to the developments that are happening over here in Frisco. This one spans over 2,500 acres on top of the former headquarters ranch that used to be out here in Frisco. And let me tell you, when Hunt Investments announced this purchase, they weren't just buying land, right? They were investing in the future of Frisco. Now, pay close attention to this part because it's crucial, right? They've already completed parts of this $10 billion mega development that includes the new home of the PGA of America, 2 championship golf courses, and the spectacular Omni PGA Frisco Resort Hotel. But you see, that's just really the beginning of the Fields development, right? This one is being divided into 9 distinct villages and neighborhoods, each with its own character and appeal. From Brookside over to the Preserve, from the East Village to the North Fields, every area has been thoughtfully planned to create a unique living experience for the residents who have chosen to live here. And the pricing strategy here is as diverse as the neighborhoods, right? Now, while some might say the prices are high, what you're getting for your investment is still truly remarkable, right? The homes here start around $700K in the Brookside, and then you can get all the way up to $10 million for custom homes in the Preserve. But this isn't really just about buying a house. It's about investing in a lifestyle that includes access to world-class amenities and some of the most beautiful landscapes in all of Frisco. And guys, if you get in early, you won't be disappointed with the amount of equity that grows alongside the community. You know, they aren't just doing these type of things in your typical development project. We're talking about landscapes. And speaking about landscapes, wait until you hear about the attention to detail that they're going to be doing in this development. They literally bought an entire tree farm. Yes, you heard that right, a tree farm over in Van Alstyne, bringing over 1,400 of its largest trees to create an instantly mature, beautiful environment. And with a 25-mile greenbelt trail accessible only by private key fob, the residents will have exclusive access to some of the natural beauty that is unparalleled in North Texas. I've had multiple clients that wanted to come and live in Frisco. The one thing that you have to understand, guys, is that Frisco isn't just the most affordable place, right? I know you see all the beautiful homes on Instagram, but Frisco is a place where you're going to have a substantial income to be able to live up here comfortably. Now, do you have more affordable options in Frisco? Absolutely. And then you'll have access to all the things that we all love, like the Star. Cane Rosso is over there. It's my favorite pizza spot. It's my wife loves as well. The kids go and play out there by the Jumbotron. And then you have so many other things, bars, and just perfect little area for people to go and network and just have a great time. I mean, the hype about Frisco is very warranted and it deserves all the accolades. Just understand that you definitely have to set your expectations when you start thinking about the size of your home. If you're wanting that larger property, Frisco is going to cost you a pretty penny. Keep it real with you guys. When it comes to Plano, you get all the desirability you could ever want, right? You're gonna get the community feel, you're gonna get the great schools, you get all the shopping, dining, and things to do. But the one thing I've always said, and many of our clients agree who really, call Plano home, is everything is just older. Plano really isn't the area if you want shiny new homes, as most of Plano has already been developed, right? There just isn't any room for any new homes. But that's why this isn't just another redevelopment project, right? It's a $1 billion reimagining of one of Collin County's most iconic locations. And trust me, what Centurion Group has planned for this space is going to completely change how we think about the urban renewal over in North Dallas above 635. So let's just talk about scale, because these numbers are not normal for Plano, right? We're looking at 500 single-family homes, 2,300 multifamily units, and 300 independent living residences, right? That's over 3,000 units, guys. But here's where it's really, really interesting, right? The development will also include 300,000 square feet of retail space with over 60,000 square feet dedicated specifically to restaurants. Yeah, Plano's getting another area like Legacy East and West with the restaurants, apartments, condos, and townhomes all in the same area. It's an entire urban village designed for the way people want to live in 2025. I mean, the first homeowners are already preparing to move in, and some arrivals are scheduled for the summertime, right? And when I tell you about the builders involved in this project, you'll understand why there's so much buzz and excitement. Right here, we have Ashton Woods and Brightland Homes, and they also have Mattamy Homes in here as well. These are 3 pretty notable names in residential construction, and they're each bringing their unique vision over here to Collin Creek. And let me break down what each builder is going to be offering, right? Ashton Woods is going to be introducing 2- and 3-story townhomes ranging from 1,500 all the way up to 2,500 square feet. We're talking about 3- and 4-bedroom designs with open concept living areas, spacious walk-in closet, and designer kitchens, all starting for $495. And if you think that's impressive, they've even solved the parking situation with an underground parking garage that's gonna keep the cars out of sight and leave just way more room for the beautiful landscape and all the parks. Now, just when you thought Collin County could get any more exciting, a new residential jewel is about to emerge in Lucas this October. And let me tell you guys, what makes this community special goes far beyond its pristine location on the banks of Lake Levant. Inspiration by Ashton Woods isn't just another housing development, it's a carefully crafted vision of modern suburban living that's about to redefine what we expect master plan communities to be in North Texas. You know, this is going to be an extension of the inspiration over there in Wiley with 287 single-family homes, each one thoughtfully designed to take advantage of the natural beauty surrounding 1506 Emerald Bay. I mean, the amenities alone and inspiration aren't just impressive, guys, they're transformative. We're talking about a resort-style swimming pool that rivals what you'd find at high-end vacation destinations, equipped with the lazy river. I mean, where they do that at? There's also a state-of-the-art fitness center that makes staying healthy convenient. There's even going to be stocked fishing ponds that create opportunities for outdoor adventure right in your backyard. And listen, guys, if you think that's impressive, wait till you hear about the masterminds behind this development. Dallas-based Huffins Company, one of North Texas's largest developers, isn't just building houses out here. They're crafting a lifestyle. You know, they've partnered with Atlanta-based Ashton Woods and Dallas-based First Texas Homes to really bring this vision to life, and the results are nothing short of extraordinary. So I'm super excited to announce we just released our Reload Ready bundle. This is a bundle that gives you our knowledge of the Metroplex, the best areas, best food spots, best schools, and overall what to expect. And lastly, we're gonna give you access to our preferred property list. This is when builders have inventory that they need to move. They call and give us first dibs. These are gonna be those discounted properties you won't find on Realtor or Zillow.com. So if you want exclusive access, click the link below, become a part of our inner circle where we say less and pay less. Now, back to the video you were watching. All right, so let's dive into the numbers because this is where things really get interesting. So the homes and inspiration range from 2,000 to 3,000 square feet with prices starting at, 490s and going up to the 600K. Now look, I know what you're thinking, that's a pretty significant investment, but here's why it makes sense, right? This isn't just a home purchase. It's buying into a complete lifestyle transformation. The broader inspiration master plan community already includes 2,000 homes, creating just a vibrant, established neighborhood feel, and you're gonna get all that from the very first day. All right, now if inspiration impressed you, what I'm about to share next is going to completely make you rethink what city expansion really looks like. Now, imagine a community so ambitious it's literally being called a city within a city. And that's exactly what's happening south of Grand Prairie, where Providence is developing what might be the most ambitious development and master plan community Dallas has ever seen. Look, Goodland isn't just big, it's transformative with plans of 15,000 homes that'll reshape how we think about suburban living in the south side of Dallas, right? Listen, when Mayor Ron Jensen announced the annexation of over 1,500 acres to accommodate this visionary project, he wasn't just talking about adding land. He was talking about creating a legacy. Listen, this is gonna be located near Mansfield, right off of Texas 360 and 287. Goodland is strategically positioned to become the cornerstone of Grand Prairie's future growth, stretching into both Ellis and Johnson counties. Now, we used to live down there in Mansfield. That's a great place for you to check out if you want good schools with a truly community feel. Look, we shot a whole vlog tour up there in Mansfield if you want to check that out in the cards. Now, what really sets Goodland apart is something that you won't find in many other developments. The community is being designed with a central mixed use and walkable town center that's going to completely redefine what suburban living means in North Texas. Look, we're not just talking about a few shops and restaurants, right? We're talking about a comprehensive civic and commercial hub that will serve as the beating heart of this new community. You're gonna get new shops, you're gonna get new restaurants. Everything you'll need will be right at your fingertips. And listen, if you're wondering about, housing option, this is where things get really, really exciting. Look, Providence Managing Director Ryland has confirmed that Goodland will offer an incredible variety of homes catering to different lifestyles at different price points. You're gonna have a choice of stylish modern townhomes to custom luxury residences and even a gated adult community. There's gonna be something here for every stage of life. And as Mr. Yowell puts it, Goodland takes us back to a simpler way of life. Now, while so many developers are breaking their neck to go northward, Nehemiah Company has identified an extraordinary opportunity over here in Mesquite. What no one else knows about this one is the development is actually zoned for Forney ISD, which is really a game changer for this development and the city of Forney alike. Listen, what they're creating right here is nothing short of remarkable, especially for this area. We're talking about 2,500 new homes spread across 612 acres of thoughtfully planned out neighborhood. You're gonna get the tree-lined streets and walking trails that's gonna create that perfect balance between nature and modern living. But what makes Talia truly special is that it's perfectly positioned between the growing city of Forney and the well-established city of Mesquite, offering residents the best of both worlds while only being 30 minutes from downtown Dallas. Now, the amenities down here at Talia aren't just impressive, they're practical for those of you who want more out of your neighborhood. We're talking about more than 30 miles of trails, including nearly 3 miles of unpaved nature trails for those seeking that more adventurous outdoor experience, right? But wait until you hear about the community lake, right? It's not just any type of water feature. It's gonna have a yoga lawn right outside, a fireplace, and a hammock grove. And this just isn't gonna be just your regular place to live. It's gonna be a retreat from your everyday world that you can call home. So walking through here, guys, I see a few different home builders. We're gonna have Cadence Homes. We're gonna have David Weekly here at the corner. You have Drees Custom Homes, which everybody loves a Drees Custom. And then we also are going to have Chesmar right here. So I believe Highland's coming into the neighborhood as well. So if you're in love with Highland homes, I live in one of those myself, you're gonna have all the type of options that you would want. And guys, this one is brand new. So if you get in now, the equity you'll gain from people building around you will be tremendous. So anytime I'm around a Drees home, I like to just peek my head in, guys. So you have your office space right here, right? So really nice looking office. I love the green that they use, nice and wide. They have the natural wood tones and everything as well. So you're getting this with the doors. You got the clear look doors in there as far as the glass inlays. Your front door, you get the double door here. And these are kind of that cottage style, right? So you get a little bit more of that cottage vibe, but at the same time, they have the modern aesthetics with the railing here, especially with those clean lines. And then coming down this way, right? This would be your secondary den, or you can make this your movie room, right? Theater room in here. You have a bedroom through here. And then I'm gonna take you to the kitchen. We're just gonna do a quick pop in. While I was out here, I wanted to see this and see what we're working with. So now you guys can see the kitchen. I mean, just look at this, guys. Here, I'm gonna turn you around. I mean, just beautiful. Drees Custom Homes. Get the vaulted ceilings. Guys, this is sweet. Look at this backsplash. Craziness. Love the cabinet colors, right? And then this should be your primary bedroom here. We're gonna roll in. As you guys can see, lots of space in here, just plenty of space. So I'll probably shoot this and put this on the channel as well. The last thing I wanna show you is the bathroom. Let's check that out. Oh, look at this. Crazy big shower. Double closet. See, closet there, closet there. I'm gonna imagine it probably wraps around, but like I said, we're just gonna pop in today, guys. I'm not gonna get too far into it, but now let's head to our last neighborhood. And now for what might be the most exciting development of all the ones we've seen so far. Guys, I'm telling you, no one else even knows about this one, and I'm gonna be the first one to break it to you. I spoke with the developers intensively, and I'm gonna bring you something that nobody else has seen in Plano. So this is going to be Mustang Square, and after years of planning and years of going back and forth on revisions, this 36-acre mixed-use project along State Highway 121 is finally becoming a reality, right? And what they have planned is going to transform this corner of the Metroplex. You know, the journey to get here has been fascinating, I'd say, and it shows just how committed the developers are to getting everything right. You know, after the initial plans were revised, Thacker developers have created something just truly, truly special. I'm talking about 98 luxury-style single-family villas, but these just aren't your typical homes, right? We're talking about high-density houses complete with interior elevators, offering a new level of sophistication rarely ever seen in North Texas residential. This development is going to include 140,000 square feet of office space, retail space, and restaurants, creating a truly integrated living experience. I mean, the economic impact of this development is projected to be almost $2 billion when you see all the plans that they've designed, right? They're creating a sophisticated urban environment that includes multiple office buildings, retail spaces, and carefully planned green areas that will make this one of the most desirable locations in all of Plano. So just when you thought you'd seen the most ambitious projects in Dallas, along comes a development that's going to completely redefine what's possible in master plan communities. Listen, the team behind the successful Windsong Ranch project has just announced something extraordinary. A new 1,100-acre community called Marquez out here in Forney, Texas. And trust me, what they have planned here is going to be monumental. Look, Forney is already getting a brand new state-of-the-art hospital. HEB is being built as we speak. Home Depot, Target have broken ground over in that same area. And they're also gonna have their flagship stores over here in Forney as well. And most of that's gonna be done at the end of this year. Guys, the growth over here is on another level. And when you add in this 1.5 master plan community, it's just bananas, right? Look, this is gonna be Telos' group first signature development on the east side of the Metroplex, and they're not holding anything back, right? I know it's a blank slate, but I want you to imagine multiple lakes with fishing piers and ponds, extensive hike and biking trail systems, and the kind of amenity centers, and that's plural, that make everyday living feel like you're on a vacation. But look, here's what really sets this one apart, and this is something that you need to pay attention to. They're creating what's called a lifelong community, right? Where a lot of young families can start with their first home and then later build their forever home, all within the same community. Listen, that's how long they're gonna be building in this one, right? Homes are gonna start in the high 200s for townhomes and the mid 300s for single family homes, and they're gonna go up from there. You know, they're gonna have lot sizes ranging from 40 foot to 70 foot, creating options for every lifestyle and every budget. This is yet another development that's coming to Forney, and this is why I say this is the best bet for those looking for that Texas dream that you keep seeing on Instagram. Now, when it comes to Dallas, finding the best area is going to be the hardest part, right? And quite frankly, we make the best videos about living in the DFW. Whether you want to see vlogs that be totally immersed in some of these areas, we created multiple playlists, and you can check those out right there.